Just going to wrap up with a few yoga postures for you and show you a couple of things that you can be doing in the morning, in the evening, as I do, at least twice a day. Just some gentle, easy stretches, slowly lowering yourself down in a plank position and sliding yourself up in an upward dog position. And gently on the floor, on the flat tops of your feet, with your knees lifted, rolling over your toes and coming into downward dog. Placing your feet with your toes spread out. Stretching into your heels, pushing downward, elongating your spine. Easily stretching, lifting your foot toward your hands. Bringing your other foot forward, big toes touching, all the toes spread out. If you want to reach your fingers down there and actually spread your toes out, that's always a good activity in yoga. Rounding your back, flattening your back, relaxing into the stretch. Lifting up your left foot and stretching it behind you with your right foot to follow. Plank position, coming down gently, inhaling, upward dog. Knees off the mat, rolling over your feet. Stretching into downward dog again. Down into your heels, spine raised high toward the ceiling. Tailbone. Lift your left leg. Bring it toward your fingers. Bring your other foot toward your fingers. Big toes touch, all the toes are spread. Chest reaches toward the thighs. Top of the head reaches toward the toes. Nose reaches toward the knees. If you can get your backs of your legs or your ankles, pull yourself further down. Pelvic floor is lifted. Kneecaps are lifted. Breathing is steady, slow, and paced. Come up. Cross your right foot over your left foot. Baby toes are touching with a little space in between the feet. And relax into the stretch. And change sides and feel all the little muscles where you can. Resting, relaxing into the stretch. Feet back together as you step back, plank, lower, down, up, dog, breathe. And down dog as you begin to feel the resting pose of the downward dog. As the arms grow stronger and you can push further into your heels, higher from your tailbone upward, neck can settle further toward your belly button, looking upward. Widening your shoulders, lifting your pelvis up, pelvic floor up, kneecaps up, heels down, and relax. Relax into the pose and look up, and on the exhale, bring your feet together at the same time if you can, up to your hands. Drop forward, And gently sit down. Always good to stretch your extra flesh out to the sides. Bring your toes toward you. Feet come off the floor from the strength of your legs. Bring your arms up and keep your toes towards you. Lean your chest over your thighs toward your knees and pull yourself forward and down. Sit up a little bit, let it go. Put your hands behind you and stretch up. And come at it again. Feel that you're going a little bit further each time. That was 2. Stretch back. If you want to, you can lift up. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. With your slow, steady, deep breathing, you can point your toes if you like. Stretch. Bring one foot toward you with a hand space between your foot and your long leg. Cross a little bit. Take your right hand to the outside of your left leg and pull yourself forward. 2 hands, pull yourself forward. Pull so you feel the stretch in your back. Come on up. You can bring your right hand forward, bring your right hand out, palm goes up, pull it behind you, take your left hand around the back and see if you can grab your hands to one another, and now pull yourself forward. Ankle is off the floor, heel is off the floor, left leg is engaged, pelvic floor is engaged, and stretch and relax. Yes, breathe and relax. Breathing relaxes you, and yoga, once you learn the positions, gets you to a quiet mind. This one is a little bit harder. Your right hand is behind you. Your left hand is going to go around, palm up, twist it around. Right hand is going to grab behind you. And breathe. And rest. Next in the series, to let that go, is to take the foot onto the other side of the long leg, as close to your hip as you can get it, coming toward you. And with your opposite elbow, that would be your right leg and your left arm, put your knee on the outside into the crux of your arm and pull on it and sit up straight and lean back slightly. The foot is on the left side, but it is the right foot. Keep it flat and bring the knee and thigh toward your chest and breathe. Right hand goes up, comes down behind you, and move the foot forward just a little bit toward the leg and toward the foot. And your left arm will come to push your right leg, and you can put it on the outside of your knee. Or, after you have some experience, you can take it and go through the hole in the right leg, put it behind you, and catch your right hand behind you. When we do the other side, you'll see what this looks like. Pelvic floor is lifted, shoulders are down. Long leg is engaged, foot can be off the floor. You can stay in this as long as you'd like. We're going to let it go now. Now bring the left foot all the way up to the hip and drop one knee on top of the other knee and lean forward. And breathe and rest. And rest. And rest. Repeat on the other side. Bring the left foot toward the hip. Readjust your seating. Stretch forward. Breathing, inhaling and exhaling. Pelvic floor is lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Kneecap is pulled tight, foot is contracted. Bring the hand around the back. Sit up straight and stretch. And breathe. Now we're going to do the other twist. So the right hand comes behind you, the left hand comes above you. Take it around and catch it and hold it and breathe. Engage the long leg. Keep the spine straight. Keep the left foot pressing into the mat. Keep the right foot coming off the mat. And let go. And relax. Pick up the foot, cross it toward the hip. Opposite arm engages the knee into the crux of the elbow. This arm is not going to do much except to just relax. Sitting up straight, pulling the knee toward you and breathing. Drop the knee on top of the knee, stretch your hands toward your foot, pull your foot toward your head, engage the leg tightly, engage the pelvic floor, and rest and breathe. And someday you'll get to the point, perhaps, like me, where you can just feel like falling asleep here. So pleasant, so restful. The still small voice is the only thought to listen to. Everything else becomes quiet. Twist and turn. Lengthening your spine, pressing your tailbone down, pulling your toes toward you. Switch around to the other side. And if you feel that you'd like to, you can straighten your arm, or you can come through the hole and grab your other wrist and breathe. And let that go. Cross it back. Bring it up. See if you'd like to do the boat pose. We'll do 3 of these. Pull the feet toward you and rest on your hands. That's 1. We'll do it again. Cross your feet, pull them toward you, and spend a minute just resting on your hands. And one last time in the boat pose. Pull your feet toward you, coming up, and rest on your hands. Just for fun, let's try one last challenging pose. A nice thing to do when you're waking up, or for me, before I'm going to bed sometimes. Edging the feet toward each other. And let's see if we can get them off the floor. Ah, nice feeling in the stomach muscles. So there you have it, a way to find your inner quiet through some exercise called yoga. Yoga is for body, mind, and spirit. It's for inner balance and outer balance. It's for increasing your awareness by calming your mind and doing things you never even imagined. But please join us. Start little by little. See what you can create for yourself, and I'll be here for you. Thank you so much, and happy birthday to the world. Let every day of your life be lived as if it's your birthday. That's my blessing and my wish for you. Thank you. Honor your inner self. Find your truth.